Hey, it's Aaron from GameEnthus.com, and I'm checking out 8-Minute Empire for the Nintendo Switch. So we have a choice of maps here. We have Ancient Kingdom, Sister Continents, Old Europe, and so forth. I've only played maybe 3 or 4 rounds of this. I never played the actual analog version. I've only played this version of it, and I've only played on Ancient Kingdom. I'm kind of curious how Sister Continents would work, so I'm going to try that. I'm also going to keep the AI on easy because I want to have the best chance to look like I know what I'm doing. I don't understand the rules and how the game works. You can't actually increase and decrease the size of the map using the Z buttons, CL and ZR. I like having so I can see the full thing and everything else is on the screen. So the game starts off and you bid, and whoever bids the most money goes first. In a 2-player game, it might not be the end of the world. I think if you have 3 or 4, it might make much more of a difference if you have more people playing. I play games very conservatively. I don't, I always try to have a little something. So, so Mallory won. No big surprise. She'll go first. So, explain how the game works. If you look up in the upper left corner, you'll see 1 out of 13. So there'll be 13 actual turns that will take before the game ends. So it's capped. That's why it's called 8-Minute Empire, because it's supposed to be quick. And how it works is you see the cards at the bottom of the screen. The first one that's flashing is 0, meaning you can get that card for absolutely no money. If you look where it says HAB, if you see where it says 14, that's how much money I have right now. So I have 14 gold, whatever. And also it shows it on the middle on the far right as well, which is very actually nice. And above that is I have 3 out of 18. I can have 18 soldiers or what have you on the map total. So once I hit 18, I have to move my soldiers around. I can no longer recruit. I can only move. And I can also have up to 3, what are these called? Cities. So yeah, I can have up to 3 cities. As you see on the map itself, there's my little character on number 3. I have 3 soldiers. And because I have the most soldiers in that area, it's color blue because my color is blue. And there's also a city there that both characters, myself and Mallory's soldiers, will be produced out of that city until one of us builds another city. So back to the cards at the bottom. So this card gives you 2 universal resources. So they can be anything you want. I'll explain resources in a moment. And each card is a resource. What is this? Why am I forgetting the resources? Obviously there's food, steel, lumber. I guess what is that? Coal, iron, probably to build weapons or whatever, and rubies. So there's different resources, and accumulating those resources indicate points. If you look back over to the far left, next to the ruby, you get 1 ruby, 1 point. For iron ore, you need 2 to get 1 point. For lumber, 2 to get 1 point, so on. And then as carrots, you need 3 carrots to earn a point, and it goes up like that. So for the rubies, it's 1 for 1. You get 1, you're good. You get 1, you get a point for each 1 you get. Well, then we get 2, 3, 6. So it just fills in those little segments and it works up like that. So this, back to the cards at the bottom, which is the focus of the game. This card will cost me no money, provide me a wild resource, any resource I want, and I'll get to recruit 2 troops. This one is iron ore, hoping that's right. but I get to recruit 3 troops, cost me a coin, and so on and so forth. And the one to the furthest right will give me a resource, allow me to kill one of Mallory's soldiers, just one, and recruit a soldier. This card here with the tree, the lumber, I'll get that resource, and I'll have to choose between killing one of Mallory's soldiers or building a city. So one with the slashes, so obviously you have to make a choice. With the plus, both of those things happen, which would be this one, killing one of her soldiers and recruiting more soldiers for myself. It's a very basic game. I know there's a lot of strategy to it that I'm probably not going to be employing because this is only my 3rd or 4th game. I've won, what am I, 1 and 2. So I guess this is my 4th game. I've won 1 and I lost 2. So it's a learning process. It's fine. All right. So clearly Mallory's done pretty well for herself. The first thing she did was send her troops elsewhere. So how it works is for each land segment, if you have the most soldiers on it, it's yours. You get a point for it. If you claim a continent, you get, I believe, 2 points. So right now, in the upper portion of the map, Mallory has 1 soldier on that entire continent. Yes, it has 2 segments, but the whole thing is purple because she's the only one on it. So she would get 2 points for that, I believe. Yes. But not 3. Yeah. When the tally comes, I can, yeah. She also has, how does she have 5 points already? Good God, what did she do to get 5 points? Wow, that's nuts. So she has 1, 2, 3 and half a resource. Oh, okay. She's earned, there's 2 continents that she has points for. Okay, now I'm seeing. Yeah. So I gotta play catch up here because, yeah. It's the first of, what is it? The first 2. Well, it's, you want the most points. Wow, the game just tired. I'm already behind. That's not good. So, gotta do something about that. Anyway, I gotta decide with our, pretty much between these 2. I'll take the wild resource. Is that even wild or is it just a ruby? It gave me a point. It's a ruby. It's fine. So now you see the A that's on the city. I produce that number of troops. My turn is over. And the cards just move to the left. So when you really want is 3 coins, you can get it. It might take you some time. See, now this one, now I want to move some troops. So I want to move. You want to move a troop there. I only have 2 though. So hold on. Or I can move here. So now I'm competing. Now I'm trying to, yeah. So now as you notice, now she no longer has that in purple because we both have 1 soldier there. So now we're fighting over it. And she just killed one of my soldiers. Thank you, Mallory. I'm gonna build a city. You can only build where you already have troops, already have soldiers. So I'm gonna build there now because the city counts as 1. I count as 1. If this makes sense to you, why can't I do this? There we go. So as you can see now, it's blue. All right. Okay. And my turn is over. I like that if you do something before you actually end your turn, you can just keep hitting the B button and just go back and like undo it all. I appreciate that. I better start building and moving because this is getting nuts. Yeah, she has 9 points. Like, wow, in the world? Good God. See, now I picked a card that has a slash so I can recruit or move. I'm gonna move. Well, oh, I don't have anybody there. Crap. Oh, also I should point out there's a difference between the cards that let you move. See, this card lets you move on land. This card to the far right, worth 3 coins, lets you move on land or sea, land and sea. That makes a big difference. And Mallory has spent a lot of her money already, but I'm still concerned because I don't have a whole lot to work with here. Oh boy. What I want to do here? You know, I'm just gonna do this. I'll just be silly. Okay. So it looks as though, if you look to the far left, the first wild resource gave me the ruby, and now the second one automatically gave me, I think that's iron ore. Okay, I can live with that. Oh boy, yeah, I'm not winning this one. I'll always have that one. I better hold on to that because it's pretty much what I'm gonna have. She has 10 points already. Jeez. I'm not getting enough moves. All right. So now I can start moving stuff. No, hold on. All right, I'm gonna claim that and. Now if I move, I have 3. If I move one more, that essentially means I'm tying. Here, I don't know if I want to do that. So, and I already know what Mallory's gonna do. She's gonna get the 0 coin and probably kill one of my soldiers and even it out where we are, or just build, or she also could just build a city and then tie it up. That's probably a really dumb thing to do, but I'm not gonna do that last move just so I can keep it. Okay, and as you saw, things got dispersed a bit. So, all right. What am I gonna do here? I have 2 soldiers there. I can either kill this one and destroy troops, build a city. You know, I'll build a city. Yeah, I could have killed the troop, but building a city like at least allows me to start doing some stuff, which I desperately need to do. Oh boy. Mallory is no joke. I'm gonna spend 1 coin, get this carrot, and move 5 troops. And I have 1 more. No, not that. I want to move. Nope. Stop doing that. There we go. And that's a turn. Oh, I tied it up. Look at that. Well. Yeah. Well. I'm doing the best I can do here. What can I do? Well, how many do I recruit? That's the part I don't get. Oh, you just get 1. Okay. But I got another point for the ruby. That was more of my thing, you know. So you look in the upper left, this is turn 10 out of 13. Mallory is winning by 3 points. So, boy. She has almost no money left, so she's pretty much going to be getting everything that's here. So I she can't really afford to get any of these moves. So I should be the one to take this one just to make it so she can't get it. And okay. And there we have it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, she spent her last nickel. Look at that. All right. What am I doing over here? I need to start moving people. Oh, okay. I'm going to grab this. Wait a minute. How do I move over? Wait a minute. How do I move over here? Ah. No, but I want to move. Oh, okay. I can't move over. Okay, I can't move over there just yet. But cool. That's a continent. It's mine now. I have 3 more moves. So what do I want to do here? Okay. What else do I want to do? Nope. I want to move. Can I? Be a little bit finicky with the moving. I'm assuming it works maybe a little better on the touchscreen, but I'm using a Pro Controller. It works well enough. Oh, of course, she built a city because of course she would. But I'm up by 1 point. See, I can afford to get this ruby, get an extra point, and then still move 2 people. That is important. But I kind of feel like she can't afford anything. So I can do, I can be chip leader essentially because she can't do anything. But I need some more troops. Question is where? So the plan is build those troops there, send them across the water, and then that's the plan. Let's see how well this works. I can't send them across the water because I don't. Oh, wait a minute, I can afford it. Never mind. Okay, so gonna do this. So now I have 3 over there. And I have 1. All right. So I had 4 continents. I do wish I could see. Is there where I can see? I'm afraid if I press B, it's gonna like go back. I just want to see the map, but I can't really. Well, I'll have to find out. Normally, I played games where I've gotten up to the limit. I've recruited as many troops as I possibly could, but just to run down the score. In terms of goods, I got 2 points for the rubies, 6 points for the iron ore, so that's 8. I got 1 point for the lumber, that's 9, and then 2 points for the carrots, so that's 11. So I got 11 points for goods. I only had 6 regions, but I had 4 continents, so that's the reason why I was able to beat Mallory there. So, and she is on easy, so I'm still learning, but yeah, it is a quick game, and I'm, of course, me being me now, I'm curious about the analog version, but but I'm enjoying the digital one. So that is 8 Minute Empire. It's a fun game. It really, it takes a couple of minutes to really understand how the rules work, but it's not overly complicated or anything. Oh, there we go. I can look at it. Cool. So I kind of wish I could see the map and then the score side by side, but whatever. Can I? No, not really. Oh well. But yeah. So they gave me 4 continents. Let me see. What does it say? 4 continents. Okay. So we have 1 in the upper left. 2. See, yeah, in the upper right, I get the whole continent because even though I'm only on 1 section, I have more soldiers. I have 3. Mallory has 2. I claim the whole continent. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then 4. The very large, well, the second largest one, or maybe equally large, coming from the lower left there. So, yeah, that would be 4. Imperialism in cartoonish form. Okay, I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole, but the game is fun. I'm digging it. So yeah, that is 8-Minute Empire. Let me go back to the main menu here. So as you can see, I'm not sure if you can do I think you can do a game where you add more human players. Maybe you can just pass the switch or pass the controller if everybody won't have their own. I'm pretty confident you can do that, but I'm not absolutely sure. Obviously you can increase. Oh, wait a minute, they want to do that. Nope, her name was fine. Nope, stop. Next to cancel. So yeah, you can make the AI much more difficult. You can randomize it. You also can play online, which I have not done yet, but I'm kind of curious. Okay, I have to make an account. A lot of these games you have to make an account. Not a big deal. It's free. Takes just a second. But yeah, that is 8-Minute Empire. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. You should see something on the screen with more videos you can watch. And also give those a thumbs up and share them and leave comments on all those good things. I guess the question I would ask is, how do you feel about the number of analog / tabletop / board games being converted to digital games? Do you feel like it grows the hobby? Do you feel like it's to its detriment? I don't know. I've seen multiple instances of me playing a digital version of an analog game and then going out and buying the analog game, because as much fun as a digital game is, like, to me, sitting down with somebody and playing a game and conversing is the most fun. However, I don't own the analog version of this game, so playing this will obviously suffice. I know there is a version available on mobile platforms as well. So anyway, I'm rambling. Check out more videos. Check out GameEnthus.com. Check out the podcast, all that good stuff. Thank you for watching. Take care and be blessed.